Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Split the two games they played last year, both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
On the wing, Anthony. Up top, O'Neal. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Adebayo. And here's O'Neal. Westbrook right side. Offensive rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Here's McGrady. Tipped away. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Durant, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the Raptors head coach. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
And Allie, thanks. To the inside. Adebayo, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to McGrady. Allen, left side. The three is up. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Anthony drops them both. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Connects from downtown.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Offensive board. Simmons.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And Toronto calls time here. Toronto leading by 6. There's a screen by Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Rockets trail by 5. Here's McGrady. Allen outside. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he recovers it. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Pass to Durant. Here's Allen. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Now Brunson. No points so far. Now here's Simmons. There's the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's our test. Houston with another miss. Raptors lead by 11. And here's Anthony. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Over to the left wing. The 3, Allen. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Will it go? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Brunson. No points yet. Collins, the open look. Can't nail the jumper.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the wing, Bane. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bane.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. There's the block. Thompson goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Westbrook with it. And Lopez picks him up. Adebayo up top. And stolen by Bane. Back comes Houston in transition. And then Morant with the dunk.
The disruptive defense from Bane keyed that break.
Pass to Adebayo. Now O'Neal. Covered by Lopez. The kick out to Brunson. Adebayo with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
She's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does, now goes to the line.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Second team foul.
Morant looking for an opening. Left side, Eason. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Toronto. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Pass to Bane. And they're on the break. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Russell Westbrook.
And he drops the first.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins outside. Here's Sampson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Durant. 4 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Houston with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side, Simmons. Anthony with a bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Artest. And he drives in. Towns. Here's Allen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Raptors lead by 15. Now here's Anthony. Collins outside. And here's Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. .152 left in the second period. Pass to Durant. Five to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's McGrady. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Toronto now. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Up top, Durant. From behind the arc. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bowen. Anthony with it. 6 points for him. Here's Sampson to the middle. Second chance effort. Oh, and Towns with the block. Allen outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Rockets trail by 14. Right side, Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Now Westbrook. Outside, Brown. Back to Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. The Raptors need to get off a shot. With one on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Morant with it. O'Neal covers. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Morant. Here's Lopez. Eason up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
Both shots good from the stripe. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Left side, Morant. Outside, Eason. Lopez, the screen. Down low. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. And here's O'Neal. Give him 8 points now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Robinson. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Outside Bane. To stop the drought. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Robinson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Can they get it? Allen can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Westbrook. 17 points in the game. It's Brown on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And Towns has got the ball here for the Rockets. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul him.
At the line for your
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
For three, Allen sinks it from distance. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And again, Toronto, no good. And it's Houston's ball. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your...
Here's McGrady. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGrady's got his third bucket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Anthony misses. Driving inside. McGrady shot is off. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Anthony. It's hauled in by Houston.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Shot on the wing. Kessler with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Out to the right wing. Just 3 on the clock. And it's laid in by Simmons. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. A big difference in shooting percentage. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Simmons. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Sampson. Back to Simmons. With the jam.
As he scores, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Knocks it down from distance.
Great find by Simmons. He's always looking to create the best shot possible for his team.
Payne, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Got a piece of it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Russell Westbrook.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Allen. Here's McGrady. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Westbrook taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Houston ball.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
Toronto making a switch here.
For your Raptors, number 35, Shaquille O'Neal.
Anthony with it. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Pass to Durant. Over Adebayo. Durant, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
And it's Houston's ball. Allen outside. A little over 3.5 minutes. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
McGrady.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should just keep attacking right now.
Allen outside. Here he goes. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The three. O'Neal pulls it in.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Westbrook. And the bucket is good. Westbrook's got 25 points in the game.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Here's McGrady. No good on the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Brown for three.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Back to Westbrook. Kick out to Brown. 3 on the clock. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pass to Allen.
Raptors foul.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Durant for three.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Russell Westbrook.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
For three, Allen nails it from three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Raptors foul. Russell Westbrook. That's his second personal.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
And both free throws good for Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's a screen by Anthony. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. For 3, Allen. No good that time. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.